And we're back. This is episode 8. So we're going to talk about Greg Abbott on this one, man. We live in Texas, obviously, so this is, I'm not going to say affects us, but it caught my attention for sure.
Greg Abbott, man.
Yep.
A lot of people have a lot of mixed feelings about this dude. I know I do.
Yeah.
I know during the pandemic, he kind of made some stuff. He brought some stuff up, and it hurt a lot of people's feelings.
Yep.
But in a way, I think that's what kept Texas, Texas. And I think this is another thing that he's doing right now is trying to keep the Texas name and for what we stand for. Of course, naturally, there's people that don't like it, like anything else. But I mean, you gotta understand that this man has a lot on his plate, and I'm not saying what he's doing is right. I'm not saying what he's doing is wrong.
Right.
All I'm saying, all I want to put out there is what's going on. Okay, I have my beliefs, my reasons that I believe that, but either way. So I'll go and let you touch on this dude, man.
Well, real quick, I think he's trying to butter our biscuits, man.
You think so?
Re-election's coming up. So he's been quiet. He was quiet here for a little while.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden now, I heard and I saw that he wants to send migrants coming through the southern border, here the Texas border. He wants to bus them to D.C.
Okay.
Give Kamala and Joe, a taste of their own medicine, so to say. But me, being the skeptic I am, I was like, nah.
You don't think so?
I believe it when I see it.
Come on, man. He's trying to do good, bro. He's trying to say, hey, we don't want them here in Texas. We're going to bus them up to D.C., bro.
They don't stay in Texas anyways. Biden, or the administration buys them plane tickets to liberal states and cities. So they don't stay here anyways, man. The majority of them don't. They're already predestined to live, like, again, liberal cities and liberal states. But yeah, I think he's reaching. I think he's trying to. I think he's trying to keep Beto away. But yeah, so I looked into it. He wants to send these migrants to D.C. and he apparently, he, what do you call it? He backpedaled, and he said, "Well, we're not sending them, against their will. They're going to volunteer for it. The ones that volunteer for it after they've been cleared by DHS, yeah, they get a free ride. What else comes with that free ride, man? And it's not free; it's free to them. But what else comes with that, man? Are they going to get SNAP benefits? Are they going to get a check? Are they going to get an Obama phone, or what they call those back in the day?
Yeah, the Obamacare and all that.
Because that's still in play.
I know it is.
So, how hooked up are these people going to be, and how successful is he going to be in sending them to D.C.?
I don't know, but it's like you said. There's a lot of how do you say the word? When they give you stuff, not amenities, but.
Oh man, my brain is.
But anyways, there's a lot that these people are getting, just because they made it across the board. Now, I get it, dude. Everybody sees America as the land of opportunity, and all that good jazz, dude. I love it. Yep. I love where we live. Do I think we can be doing better? Yes. There's always room for improvement.
Definitely.
But like I said, like you said, I think he's reaching. I think he's reaching really hard. To try and get that re-election winner.
Yeah.
Because I think with this, it's a play for both the left and the right.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? And I want to explain. So on the red side, the Republicans, they're like, yeah, man, that's what we need. Let them come across. We can deal with them on the end processing, and then boom.
Yep.
Send them straight to D.C. because that's where the problems are at. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think that's where a lot of us, the Republicans, not us, but a lot of the Republicans are taking this, and they're eating it up.
Oh
They
yeah,
really
yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah.
Now on the other side of the fence, like you said, you got Beto. That guy, he's on Abbott's heels, man. He really is.
Yeah.
If you look at it, Texas is weird. Texas, there's a lot of blue and a lot of the metro and
Yep.
big cities in Texas. There's no doubt. Like you got Dallas, San Antonio, El Paso,
Houston.
There's a lot of Austin, hell, our capital, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Democrats or blue. And dude, it's crazy. It really is crazy.
Yeah.
And a lot of these laws are passed in those blue states. Or the blue areas. Let me just
Blue areas. Yeah.
and I think this is something that it definitely raised the eyes of everybody, especially the blue side.
Yeah.
Because they're going to sit there and say, he can't do that.
Yeah. They're gonna fight.
He can't do that to him. They're human. You know what I'm saying? They're human beings. You can't do that to human beings.
Yep.
And that's where I think what you said earlier, he said, well, it's all voluntarily now. It's all by volunteer.
Yeah.
So I think he kind of, like you said, he beat Beto to a punch to where he said, hey, look, man, I'm taking care of these people too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just crazy on how these dudes play this stuff, dude.
Well, I mean, how's Beto gonna fight it? Of course, he's gonna say, there's plenty of opportunity here in Texas. We need them, blah blah blah.
Right.
But it's both sides got, if they send him to DC will just send them to wherever they want. He's just gonna make their job that much easier.
Right.
And it's not gonna be government. I mean, per se, it's not gonna be the administration spending the money to get them there. It's gonna be Texas. It's gonna be on the taxpayer, I'm sure, because it always is. It's gonna be on the taxpayer. So I don't know, man. To me, it'd be different if he said, I'm going to put them on a bus right back to where they came from. But to send them to D.C., man, it's like he's cutting their work in half, man.
Like he's helping them out.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. That's the way I look at it is you're not doing me a favor. Honestly, you're not.
Right.
Who's the favor for? Or is it just for political clout?
Yeah. Or is it, yeah, like
I think that's all it is, because DeSantis wanted to do that. DeSantis was the first one who threw that up.
Right.
And said, send them to Florida and we'll fly them to D.C.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And I think right now, Texas and Florida are like the major headliners as far as states.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because everybody, dude, is just like, oh, Texas this, Florida that, Texas this, Florida that.
Well, anything that goes against the guidelines of this administration, people right away look to Florida and Texas. What's Florida going to react like? What's Texas going to react like?
But it's funny, though, because we said that before in a previous podcast.
Yep.
When another administration is in office,
yep.
It's California and New York.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
And I strictly said, I remember.
Yep.
I said, who made them cool?
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is the mirror image. Texas and Florida.
It's a playbook, man.
I just don't like how they're messing with our state, bro.
Well,
I get it, dude. If you want to move here, great.
But don't. I said it. Don't.
But you get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever, dude. But there has to be some kind of regulation that they could put in that says, hey, dude, you're moving from this state to this state. Pay the last of your taxes on that other state before you move here.
Yep.
I think that'd be a fair thing, because you're bringing money in to the state. You get what I'm saying? So,
yeah, but then that'd be unfair, because you're going to have people that can't afford it. There's people. You got people on both sides of it that are running because they can't afford to live there, and there's people that are running because they want to keep their money.
Yeah.
And
they like living.
Yeah. They like the rules for people below them. But those rules don't apply to them.
Exactly.
You know, and I'm not talking about anybody specific. I'm just saying. You know, there's people in California that we've seen it that think they're above the law, and they're not going to follow the law.
Oh yeah, they never will.
Because of their financial status, I guess I would say. But yeah, you know, and so I don't know if that's really going to deter people, man. I don't know if him putting migrants on buses is going to make people say, I don't want to move to Texas. If anything, it'll be like, I'm definitely moving to Texas because I'm going to stop that shit.
Yeah. But who can, though? Who can stop that? Nobody. Nobody's going to stop it, dude.
They haven't stopped
Everybody's getting paid on that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's getting paid.
Yep.
And who's footing the bill?
The taxpayer.
We are.
The middle class. Let me put it to you this way. The middle class.
The middle class.
We have no say-so in this. Look, did he put this out for voting? Did he say, hey, citizens of Texas,
Yeah.
what do y'all think?
Yeah. He didn't vote on it. It was
No. He just said, I'm Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas. This is what I'm going to do. Does it really benefit anybody?
Not really.
No. Yeah, you're going to have your people out there that says, well, I don't want them on my dime. Dude, they're going to be on your dime regardless.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know? That's something that, you know, real quick, that upsets me a lot when people say, not on my dime. We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
You know, our choice is to whether we feel like getting up to go to work in the morning or not.
Right.
You know, what we want to eat, what we want to drink.
Mm-hmm.
That's our choices. What we want to wear.
Right.
But as far as this goes, no.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't up for vote.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This just came up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to teach Joe Biden a lesson and send him. You ain't teaching him nothing, man.
No, man. You're not. You mean to say that they're going to listen to you?
No.
They never have.
And they won't.
They won't.
Nope. And just gives the left more ammunition to say, hey, this is wrong. You know?
Right.
We're not. If you put me in office, I'm not going to do this.
Exactly.
I'm going to find a better way.
Yeah.
You know? What better way is there? There is no better way because you've already told us what you do with those people. You let them in. You let you know, fate, I guess you want to call it, decide what's gonna happen to those people. They stay in Texas, move out of Texas, whatever.
Yeah.
To me, this is just
a political stunt.
It's all it is, dude. Nothing more. Nothing will come out of this. Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, dude. I think it's just something to try to keep, like you said, dangling the carrot, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound repetitive, but I mean, this is what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're playing the heartstrings of the right people.
Yep.
To try to keep them say, see, we're doing it. We're trying.
Oh yeah. People in rural areas are gonna be, oh hell yeah, load them up, send them down there.
Yeah.
You know, people like me and you are all like, that's not gonna solve anything.
No. Because it won't. Dude.
No.
It won't.
No. And then later on, it'll come out. Actually, during re-election, will come out how much they actually spent.
Oh, exactly.
And that's going to be something else that the left is going to run on and say, well, he spent X amount of dollars doing that.
Yeah.
You know, we could have used it for whatever.
Yeah, to relocate them in Texas.
Create jobs
for them.
Something. Yeah. No, they're going to spin it. They're going to sell it.
No, that's what they do, dude.
Yep.
It's not, I just want to be clear. It's not just the left or the, Democrats. The right does the same shit, dude.
Yep.
Everybody spends what they need to get what they want. Honestly. I mean, you're laughing because,
No, that's because I just came up with something.
because it's true. I mean, but honestly, tell me I'm lying, though, man.
No, you're right, man. And this is what I was thinking. The dude shot himself in the foot and didn't even know it. He did. He did.
Is that a joke, bro? God.
Because he can't feel it.
Oh.
But I'm saying.
Oh, man.
He did.
That was a good one.
He did.
Oh.
Yeah, he did, man.
And we're not. Damn it. Fuck it. I'm one of them. You say a funny joke, I'm
He hit a rock.
Finally, we got a governor that stands up for us.
He hit a rock going downhill, dude. He's flying through the air right now. Doesn't even know it, man.
Oh, dang it, man. You should have never opened that can of worms.
Hey.
God, dang it. That'd be... Dude,
there's an episode on Family Guy that hit on that, dude.
Oh, dude.
It's Running with the Bulls. I don't remember what the name of the episode is. Look it up on the tube, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, so let's go ahead and move on.